Hi there, Meteorologist Shawn Cable here in the First Alert Weather Center as we continue to track the winter storm and blizzard conditions that are impacting the southern portion of the KEYC News Now coverage area. Blizzard warning remains in effect from Rochester to Albert Lee, Fairmont, Blue Earth, Mason City, Algona, and Spencer, Iowa. And that is where we're going to have the heaviest snowfall amounts, too, of about 4 to 6 or more inches by the time everything winds down later today and into this evening. The bigger issue is going to be the strong 45 to 65 mile per hour wind gusts that continue to create areas of blowing snow, creating whiteout blizzard conditions at times, especially along and south of Interstate 90. And that'll be an issue for a pretty good chunk of the day today. I want to show you the road conditions. These are as of a little after 10:30, and you can see that everything is creeping northward. We are starting to see completely to partially covered roads along I-90, extending up toward Mankato, but not quite in Mankato. We've had a little bit of light snow in Mankato so far. Probably not going to get a lot in Mankato, maybe an inch. Could be a little more far to the southeast side of the city, but that's about it. Down in northern Iowa, however, no travel advised across a good chunk of northwestern and north central Iowa from Algona to Spencer to Esterville. We actually have part of Iowa Highway 9 closed east of Algona. That's the red area that you see right there. And mostly because visibility is terrible. We've had some really nasty gusts. This is the satellite and radar as of about 10:40-ish, and you can see how everything continues to extend to the north. That line of snow basically from the southern Twin Cities along 169, 60 through Mankato and to the east. And notice there's actually some fairly heavy snow falling just southeast of Mankato, and we talked about how tight that cutoff is on the northern edge of the system, and Mankato is right on the northern edge of this system. Here are some DOT cameras, and you can see that even in Mapleton, Highway 30 and 22, as of about 10:30 this morning, the roads are snow-covered and slippery, visibility being reduced a bit. There is some snow and blowing snow in the Fairmont area. And as you get further east, Blue Earth, look at that. Visibility, almost nothing here on the MnDOT camera in Blue Earth. We're getting a lot of reports over in that Blue Earth Wells area that conditions are deteriorating quickly. Algona, snow-covered, slippery roads, and poor visibility. We have some snow on the roads and visibility dropping fairly quickly in Esterville, Iowa as well. All right, so here is the hour-by-hour forecast as we take you through the afternoon. We're going to continue to see the snow and wind through much of the day, with snow gradually exiting by late afternoon and eventually out of here by about 6, 7 o'clock this evening. The big issue is going to continue to be the wind. Check out these gusts from 40 to 50, and some places, especially along and south of Interstate 90, from 55 to 65 miles per hour. And while the snow is falling, that again is going to create those brutal whiteout blizzard conditions in places. So if you do go out in this and happen to get stranded, don't leave your vehicle. Conditions will improve later this afternoon into this evening from west to east. By 6 o'clock, gusts from 35 to 45 to near 50 in Iowa, and then everything gets better as the wind decreases late tonight into tomorrow morning. So once again, blizzard warning remains in effect through this afternoon into early evening for a good chunk of south central Minnesota, north central Iowa, Mankato, Waseca in a winter weather advisory. And again, this is one of those situations where we will have almost nothing as far as snow goes in the far northwestern part of Blue Earth County, but there could be several inches in the far southeastern part of Blue Earth County. Stay tuned for updates. We'll be watching things, and of course, keep that First Alert app handy for updates and information and all the watch warning advisory details for your specific location. Great place to get that on the First Alert app. That's it for now. Be safe and have a great day.